Question for the women. When was the last time you had a stranger ask you out on a date, like organic dating? I keep having people say to me, like, you just need to meet somebody organically. How does that happen? Because you see in movies that guys will like walk up to a woman and, oh, here's my number, you're beautiful, or are you married? That doesn't happen. When was the last time that happened to somebody? Please tell me, because I don't believe it exists.
Let's talk about the ego of a man for a second. Every man has a spec. What is a spec? A spec is your type. Now, let's say your type is a 6 over 10, or let's say a 10 over 10. Every man knows he has to bring something. He has to offer that woman something, and he put in the work to some extent. Now, it takes a lot of courage to approach women. It's not easy. All that confidence, all that anxiety, all that you thinking she might shut you down, but you still have to summon the courage and you approach. You say the following words: I want to marry you. And she looks at you like this. You say, yeah, I find you very attractive. Do you find me attractive? You get my point? And rather than say, I am not interested, or I have a boyfriend, or I don't want, I'm not interested, and both of you go your way, the bigger percentage of women, they will drag you. What does it mean to drag a man? Oh, she will break the ego of a man. Oh God. And like I said, let's talk about the ego of a man. The ego of a man is connected to the accomplishment of a man, or his dreams, his ambition, or just something on a mental level. That's the ego of a man. Now, the reason why most men are no longer approaching women right now, when we watch social media and we see how women treat men, we feel our pain. Oh. We might not show ourselves like, okay, we feel, but we feel each other's pain. We put ourselves in each other's shoes. Like, oh my God, look at the way this woman maltreat. You understand? Maltreat this guy. Because it is abuse. Because that guy is going to go back home to reflect on why that woman is his type. Now, ladies don't know this. When you shut down a man and you drag a man like that, what you're telling us indirectly is, I am not on your level. There is another man somewhere that is more superior than you. So all the work that the guy has put in, you understand? I have a friend that is like 5'3" feet tall. A man, very, very successful dude, multi-millionaire dude, but he's 5'3". When we go out, women will shut this guy down and step on his face. This guy is a massive, superior, resourceful man. You get my point? He tries to show the confidence like he's okay, but come on now. We are men. You can tell when you look into his eyes, well, this guy is pained. What you tell that guy, and no one is forcing you to date a man, but be be very, very respectful with your, and that is not going to change how women shut men down. We know. But this only happens when women are in their peak. When she thinks, she's all that. And that's the reason why I said, on a subconscious level, every woman knows that our beauty and our youth is a currency. It's a currency. That's why I said from the age 19 to around 22 years old / 23 years old, she's on the same level as a multi-millionaire man. She is. And she has to use it wisely. But then, on a subconscious level, when they fall outside of that peak, then they start using words like, men care too much about the beauty of a woman. How about the soul of a woman? When sound, shut up, just fuck off. But I don't hate you guys. Man, I'm just talking. So next time you see a man you find very attractive and he's not making that move, I promise you, the following reasons are the reason why he's not approaching you. I mentioned earlier that the ego of a man is connected to his accomplishments, to his dreams and his ambition. We've come to know this, and that's why we teach ourselves that women are not your world as a man. Women are the prize that life gives you after you have done great things with your life. That is where that concept came in, where women will say, we are the prize. Of course, you are like the cherry at the top. It's like a prize that life gives you for doing wonderful things. Now, a man that goes most of his life to become, do you think he's going to take one prize like this? Do you think he's going to take one prize like this and just go home and nurture that prize? Which is what most women want now. That is where that concept came in, where men feel entitled to have as many women as possible. It's because of, you get my point? Like, if you watch how women drag men, oh boy, it is an it is an experience that can shatter the reality of a man. So what do men do? Right now, a lot of men are going aggressively towards their goals and their dreams. I'm telling you, man. In between the line, they will meet women, they will have sex with them, but the main priority right now is to become. Because men know this. Why settle for one when you can have them all? Ugh.